Howdy folks, it's Jay with DS Tech Media. Um, Obviously this is a new channel and I only currently have one video up. I have another video that is very close to being done. I have lots of other projects that are going to be, I think, pretty interesting. I'm gonna talk about them in this little video here. Part of the issue has been I had some personal issues with my girlfriend, or lack thereof, former girlfriend. It's complicated. Also, my laptop went from the battery was obviously starting to fail to now it's completely broken. It fell apart. The screen's broken. It's a real shame because it was a great laptop. And I had planned to do a video about this machine, which is my main desktop, and then my laptop, which is, I mean, between those two, I couldn't even tell you which one was my main system. But I had mostly identical workflows on both of them, aside from the video record. OBS did not work very well on that system at all, but it was literally the other half of my workflow. And I was running Elementary OS Loki. That was one of my videos was going to be about Elementary OS Loki and why I love it. And of course on this system I'm running Arch Linux, Arch Labs. I was going to explain, why I love that. But I did some testing with my live streaming capabilities, and from this machine I'm happy to report I definitely can live stream. I also did some live streaming from my phone, which I have an app on my phone called AZ Screen Recorder. It's kind of like an OBS system in that it captures the screen and can stream that, and you can have video sources. It's actually pretty interesting. It's amazing what you can do with Android. So I'm gonna do a video about Android. I'm gonna do a video about living in Android as a video podcaster, content creator, and doing editing. I'm gonna try and do the entire thing in Android and see how that works out. Also, I'm gonna show Android's audio capabilities. Discovered recently that I could not only run this microphone into my Android phone, but also the webcam that I'm recording this with could be accessed simultaneously using a USB hub. So like that's just a testament to Android. We're gonna do some comparisons of Android versus iOS, which I know people will love. I also want to do a video about media production on Linux in general. For me, I do a little bit of everything. Like when I started using Linux, I was just using it for web design and 2D graphics design. But YouTube and Linux have literally prompted me to move into doing videos and tutorials, etc. And that's a big thing. And Linux has a ton of tools that are just amazing for audio production as well. Like if people talk about I don't know, Pro Tools or Logic, Ableton Live, those types of things. Fruity Loops. We have alternatives to those in Linux. I would say we don't have like things that are as all-in-one DAWs, digital audio workstations, but we definitely have a lot of amazing capability. and tons of plugins. What you're seeing right here on the screen, this is CAF audio plugins, CAF Studio plugins for Linux, and I'm recording this using Jack, and I'm putting it through these. It's compression. There's a gate, and then there's an envelope. To be honest, I ripped this off from Matt Hartley. Also, I was thinking about doing maybe like news and whatnot. Basically, open up my RSS feed reader and doing a news show every once in a while. And I've got a lot of content that I really just need to buckle down and get out, and I'm gonna do that. Okay, guys, I just wanted to re-emphasize this. Up on screen is the channel itinerary, so I really would like it if you see this video and these video ideas seem good to you or something you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments. So I was gonna do the categories are a DS Tech Media presents RSS newsroom deal, where basically I'll just pick out interesting news from tech, all across tech really. I have pretty good RSS feed. I want to do a video about why even use Linux. I'm going to do a few videos on Android, so Android versus iOS. I know that's spelled wrong. The brutal truth, no bullshit, no fanboys. I want to do Linux as a media production platform for content creators. And can I live and work in Android, even as a content creator? Those are separate, by the way. Also a video possibly about Linux audio history and theory, and maybe a video about hardware. Also, if you want tutorials, I encourage you to request those, because I did the Nextcloud box Raspberry Pi with Ubuntu Core tutorial, and that was just one that I thought would be a good idea. You can pick whatever you want. I'm a pretty technical person. I mess around with web development. I have VMs running, Docker deployments, and all that. Not in production, but on my local systems. And please let me know what you'd like to see, and that will be a big help. Right here, this is like I said, this is a video that is mostly done. This is it's gonna be about 14 minutes or so. And this is a hardware review and results type video. Going to be about installing my Corsair H100i version 2 liquid CPU cooler, and my results with that and everything. And it's actually mostly done already. It's going to be pretty good, I think. And all of this is already rendered out. I'm showing it to you. This is pretty much one of the last editing phases of the project, but this has all been rendered out, and now I'm just adding some graphics and overlays and whatnot to it. So there's that, and that should be up relatively soon. I noticed I have a couple subscribers. I'm really stoked about that. I'd really like to grow this channel, and I'd also encourage as much feedback and interactivity as possible. So I listed the the video topics earlier. If any of those are something you'd rather see, please let me know. Until then, I will see you in the next one. I've been Jay, and thanks for watching DS Tech Media. Stay tuned, subscribe, like, leave a comment. It all helps. And stick with Linux and open source software. See ya.